The obsession with better is destroying creators. Yes, I said it. Because even in your life, in content creation, even in the regular person's life, the need to have something great right at the beginning demotivates you. So I got a question for you. Are you unmotivated? Things are not perfect. Do you instead of learning and growing as you do, getting better, taking advice from people, trying new things, you get demotivated when something don't go your way right away? So I noticed that with young people and other people that's in professional fields and mostly content creators. We had the stream awards, some of the best streamers in the world, high level production, good energy, and most have practiced a long time before they even got started. So that's what this sales theory is about. We're gonna break down the obsession with better, how it's destroying people in general, and how it creates a lack of motivation. So join me on this journey of Zell theory as we get down. So with this, I've noticed that content creators are often struggling with the idea that I have to do what they're doing to be no longer just getting into gaming or putting out a YouTube video or just my thoughts, learning on the go, or just being the best unique version of yourself. It's, oh, I see Kai do this. Oh, I see Speed do this. The production level probably started around Logan Paul. The PewDiePie and them wouldn't have the craziest production value, but I think it started with Logan Paul and when they started doing skits with the vlog cameras and the vlog crew, all those people that came from Vine and all that. So today I want to go. I have some stuff to go over. First off, y'all don't know if y'all don't know who this is. This is a streamer named Snowcone. Snowcone personally believes that she has to compete, has to 10K a month, and it is nothing. So let's listen.
To keep up with content creation, you can get a 10K check from Twitch. What the fuck is a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips just to travel?
First off, as a content creator, why do you have to travel when you first start off? Did you save your money? Why do you have to travel? Because you know why? Because other content creators are traveling. That's why she must.
$500 on setup shit.
It's a one-time expense. I get it.
Fucking
Most people you should probably just start whatever you have and learn your craft. Will spend a lot of money on something you might not even really want to do. I tell everybody try content creation once. Might not want to do it, so be careful with that.
$2,000 on your rent. Fucking
$1,000 on rent. You know where you live. That's normal. That's normal, but that's not. That has nothing to do with content.
$200 on Wi-Fi. $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay.
How much on the IRL too? Why do you have to be IRL?
Pay the clippers. Pay a YouTube editor. Chat.
You are just starting. Why are you paying a YouTube editor? She literally just started. You're doing it because all the successful people, they have funds to do this. They have money to do these things. So when you see people say this is like the norm now for young people. Because this idea of her, she has to continue to see what she did as other people did. How does she know what they do? Went to Streamer University. That's her interaction with it. She went to Streamer University, saw what networking did. She saw the events and things they do. Now she must be in that crowd. Must be now she has to travel 5,000 a month to travel. Why are you traveling that much when you can sit in your computer and make your content? You don't have to start off like that. Matter of fact, it's probably better after me doing this for you. Probably better sit in front of your camera, figure out what people like, how you can evolve yourself, be yourself. I always encourage you to be your best self or the most entertaining. Might be a laid back dude that's not entertaining, but figure out things you can do to make yourself more entertaining, but be yourself. It's better to find out on camera than copying what other people do, being fake energetic, doing things because it's not going to last long term. And from what I've seen, it's not going to last long term. It's not going to be great long term, and it's not just the streaming world. I want to point that out. It is not just. We have a article from a.org, in which they have some findings, and we're gonna go over this. This is the important part of the video. apologize, but go over here. Life has become more challenging for young people over the past 50 years in a variety of ways. According to analyses of social and economic industrialized world, which points to a growing emphasis on competition and individualism. By the psychological bulletin, it gives you a reference to, along with other cultural forces, these shifts may be increasing the pressure that young people feel and reach idealized levels of success and perfection. Aaron said, "Though many feel like they are not good enough, no matter how much they accomplish, ultimately fuel rise and perfectionist." You can read the rest of that because I'll keep it up as we look at it. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. People feel like they need to be perfect. They need everything to go right. Don't go right is I'm unmotivated. Why am I doing something if it's not perfect? I think that streaming and doing content creation should be fun. People used to do YouTube for the love of the game when they wasn't paying that much. I know ad revenue came in. I knew Google bought it. It used to be for the love of the game. Twitch wasn't paying out. You didn't have Twitch Primes. The same thing in life. Life is supposed to be fun. Instead, we are creating more depressed people. I saw Cutie Cinderella, person of the Streamer Awards, the person said she wished she would never streamed, like how much success it made her. Because I know, even though yesterday, I mean Saturday, in the Stream University, I mean not Stream University, Streamer Awards, that everything okay. It was a decent show. A lot of things went wrong. Probably like, if I could have done this, if I could have done this. She's been doing it a few times. Maybe she don't do that no more. But I remember her talking about it a few years did one. She's just start panicking over. Everything has to be perfect. It don't have to be perfect. We are all trained now in the individualist society. Everything has to be perfect. So we got another one that this is about entrepreneurs, and even entrepreneurs are going to. A Swiss watch is a miracle to behold, and building one much of honor is owning one. In entrepreneurship, perfection can be a costly. Here's the wall of fame of there's a period builders who relentlessly chase Steve Jobs first moment, joining their ranks. So getting there is not an obvious matter. The key to deliver something that solves a problem and keep improving from there for Wozniak and Jobs. The Apple I met just enough client demand to start a path is now let's go over it. Why chasing perfection will kill your startup before it even begins. Y'all can go read this article, Forbes article. I'll go read it. And I just want to get in that real quick because I wanted to mention Steve Jobs and what he said on that clip. Where he said, improving on it as we go is important. Because it is. Improving as you do something, giving out something you feel like people need, something I'm even learning now after years of doing it. Because what I'm telling you is from my show Delusion and all these other shows I'm doing, this Zales theory, that I've been chasing what everybody else is chasing. I'm guilty of this same thing. This extra part I'm not, but I'm guilty of chasing the algorithm. Now I want to put out a product. Feel like people in general need something motivational and something just to talk about. However, I also want to figure out how I'm gonna do it. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error over the next month or so in figuring out how I'm gonna do this. How I'm gonna do the shorts. Am I too close to the camera? Am I doing the video right? Is the editing good enough? Am I speaking well enough? Do you understand me? Am I getting my concept across? Because young men, anybody in this good, feel down. So now we have to focus on how can we fill that need. Then as we try to fill that need, improve on feeling. Right now, people, this episode that's coming out next Saturday or the next, purpose is a big thing for people. People feeling like they have purpose. So that's what Delusion is about. Also, go check that out playlist at the end. And that's what that's what we're talking about today. You don't have to have a perfect thing to start your YouTube channel. You don't have to have a perfect year to start your business. You have to have a perfect anything to start your music career. Write a book. I wrote 2 books. And it might not sell. learning, doing it, learning, figuring out different things, talking, networking, all that stuff is important. Chase your dreams. Don't make, I'm gonna leave you with this. Keep stuff if something amazing happen. Don't make your love work. You don't make love work. Make work with love. That's the only thing I gotta say. I'm sorry about it. I'll leave it in just because I'm showing you that. I know I'm talking here like I'm perfect. No, I'm not. I make a lot of mistakes. And I'm gonna leave that last part in. Matter of fact, the last two videos, I'm probably not even gonna edit much. Do some realism. So you don't have to be perfect. I know I messed up on it. I appreciate y'all watching. And like and subscribe, hit that notification bell.